Last time on Shauna Cullum's channel.
Corbin, I'm gonna need you to eliminate them.
Understood. I'll use this opportunity to have one of my clones send Isabella back to base.
I ain't letting you niggas get away, especially your bitch-ass Calvin.
Not a fucking chance.
If you think I'm letting you get away with Isabella alive after all this time, you must be out of your damn mind. Get the fuck out of my way! My target is Isabella, not you!
That's out of the question. All of you will be facing me now. And to answer your question, Amari, he won't be able to fight you this time around since he already has a score to settle with someone else. And I think you might already have an idea who that could be.
Could he be after Huo Long? She did say that she fought Raven once a long time ago, so...
I don't think that's who he's after. I just realized what Calvin meant when he said that he has eyes around the city.
Hold up. Now it makes perfect sense. They've been using this opportunity to spy on Rosella so they can throw her off by studying her moves. That explains why Isabella ran into us out of nowhere.
Good thing I told her, Hannah and Rayana, to stay behind since Miyouji could get into serious danger.
It's a good thing you did, since I really don't want to think about that possibility. Anyways, I know Corbin's fighting style really well, so I advise everyone to back me up.
So you finally figured us out. In that case, I'll just kill you all right where you stand. Starting with you, Ziyue.
So you must be the Chinese dragon of fire, Huo Long. If I'm being honest, you're a lot shorter than I originally expected.
Oh, really now? Well, honestly speaking, you're taller than I would expect from an Indian Wish version of Xiao from Genshin Impact. So I take it that you're Raven's avatar, Calvin. I've heard a lot of bad things about you from some friends of mine.
Yes, and Raven tells me that you fought him with Zhorong and Hou Yi once. You know, I actually wasn't expecting to run into you. But it's a good thing that I did, since it would be an honor to fight against the little dragon that fought my god so many years ago. Now that I think about it, this should be a fair sword matchup since we're alone.
Yeah, good thing I'm already warmed up from my sparring match earlier. Defeating you should be much easier now compared to Raven.
Oh, really now? Well, be sure to keep that same energy for later on, since you're really gonna need it.
Oh, you don't need to worry, Calvin. I plan on doing just that.
Wow, your swordsmanship is exactly how Raven describes it. I'm getting even more interested by the second.
I'm also feeling the same way, Calvin. By the way, did Raven also happen to tell you how exactly he lost to me?
Well, not exactly. But what I do know is that it had to do with strength in numbers, like the Golden State Warriors slogan. Kali, the goddess of destruction, tells me that you were struggling against him alone at first, but then the tables turned against him after 2 other niggas showed up to help you jump him.
Yeah! We even had the opportunity to finish him off if it wasn't for a mysterious person showing up out of nowhere to teleport him away. I was so close to avenging my best friend, who I was forced to witness being murdered by him for one of his sacrifices during that time. If only you knew how much anger I'm actually feeling right now.
Raven never told me about your best friend that he killed. No matter, I'ma just have you experience the same fate as that person in Raven's honor.
You can try all you want, but I'm not an opponent that you should be underestimating. Now, allow me to continue presenting the grave error that you made deciding to cross swords with me, demon!
Your swordsmanship is still as graceful as ever, Ziyue. It makes me wish that we could keep fighting like this forever.
Good thing I got us to separate from the others so we can fight for much longer without anyone interfering.
Even though it could lead to being the biggest mistake of your life.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure about that, since you never once won a fight against me.
I'll have you know that my strength is far greater than what it used to be. I'm nothing like that foolish Isabella who you managed to lure into your power of friendship combo. Unlike her, I'm actually able to get the job done more frequently.
I can already tell, since Solana and Zibalanke would have already finished her off if it wasn't for one of your clones secretly transporting her out of Solana's sun realm. But what you fail to realize is that you yourself have also been lured.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
You didn't actually think you were alone this entire time, did you, Corbin?
Damn you, Ziyue. So you also had to include my twin brother into the plan.
Well, I wouldn't say that she included me directly. I just happened to be a last resort called over by a little birdie if the situation ended up going south.
Lucian, I'm glad you were able to make it. Was Evelyn not able to join us, by the way?
Unfortunately, she had to handle some things at her job. But no need to worry. Miyouji was luckily able to find the next best option available.
Hey, Ziyue. It's always a pleasure being able to fight by your side.
You cannot be fucking serious right now. That weak little Hoyoverse slave even managed to hit up one of Chang'e's pet bunnies?
Hey! I'm actually a singer for her performances, for your information, Kevin from Honkai Impact.
Also, don't you dare disrespect Miyouji like that. Just because she isn't able to fight like us doesn't mean that she's completely useless.
I agree with Ziyue. If it wasn't for her, we wouldn't have been able to reunite like this. Come to think of it, it's been a while since I've last spoke with her. We definitely need to schedule a time for us to hang out again soon. But till then, we should set our focus on defeating this Temu Flame Reaver from Star Rail.
Ugh, so this is what it comes to. What an eyesore. I'll be sure to give Isabella an earful when I get back. But till then, I'll just have to finish the mess that she started.
Ziyue and Mengshi, you two handle the main body, while I distract his two clones. Don't worry, I know his fighting style really well. Plus, you two work amazing as a team. It's also right, since you've led us up to this point.
Understood, Lucian. Also, the real person you should be thanking is Kaslana, since she was truly the one that brought all of us together.
I'll be sure to send my gratitude towards her when this is over. Now then, shall we get this performance on the road, Ziyue?
I'd be more than happy to, Mengshi.
Awesome! In the name of Lady Chang'e, let's make her proud by ending this night off strong.
The only thing that will be ending off strong is your lives once I'm through with you all. This has gotten so much more difficult all of a sudden. This is all Isabella's fault. Why the hell couldn't she just wait patiently until we end up needing her the most? Some goddamn angel of death she is. She was talking all that shit despite her inability to back it up.
Well, if you ask me, the only person that you and even Calvin should really be blaming are yourselves for not being able to assist her in time.
Yeah, it would be a shame to have some unreliable partners like the two of you.
I don't know what it is, but I feel a heavy weight being lifted from our shoulders.
Yeah, I understand exactly how you feel, Zibalanke. This has gotten a lot easier so far. I think this has to do with one of Chang'e's rabbit companions showing up to assist Ziyue. Phew! That's one of Corbin's clones down so far.
Thankfully, it was at the perfect time as well. Hold on a minute. There are two of them. I haven't had the opportunity to meet Chang'e myself yet, but I've only ever heard about her Jade Rabbit.
You'll be surprised to hear this, but the Jade Rabbit has a sister named Mengshi. I've had the opportunity of meeting her in person around the time Ziyue and I first met. She's the singer for Chang'e's performances. Unlike how Yueliang the Jade Rabbit is usually portrayed, she's actually a really nice person to hang around. Ziyue is so lucky to have a companion like her. You know, you could have learned a thing or two about team chemistry from us, if only you hadn't joined the dark side.
You of all people shouldn't be talking since all you and that Jade Rabbit do is sit back and have Ziyue do majority of the work while you both apply your magic from time to time. Speaking of which, I'm surprised he hasn't shown up this time. If I had to guess, he must be running late like that one rabbit from Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, he's currently busy taking care of something with Chang'e at the moment. But that doesn't mean that you should underestimate Ziyue and I, since we're still just as strong together. And for your information, Corbin, Yueliang and I may not be the best when it comes to fights, but we still do what we can to support our allies. Because at the end of the day, as long as we work together, anything is possible.
And also it feels so much more rewarding than having your clones do majority of the work for you.
That's enough! You two Looney Tunes characters have infuriated me for the last time with your anime power of friendship bullshit. I'm putting an end to this once and for all.
Space and time are both my domain.
Light of ether, purify all evil from this world.
Not on our watch, you ain't, nigga. As you can see, you've been lured into another trap.
What? This can't be. You took my other clones out already? Also, this gravity field is so heavy to move in. I'm surprised that Oleron's avatar is able to use it as well.
Thanks for the support, you two. Ziyue and I can take it from here.
Now that he's trapped in your water bubble, Mengshi, this should ensure that there's no hope of him escaping this next attack. For the grand finale, allow me to end tonight's performance off with this lightning strike charged from the moon's power. Also, you're a disappointment to the entire Kaslana family bloodline, Corbin.
Man, what a way to end a performance. I couldn't have done better myself.
I know, right? The bond that she developed with Chang'e and the bunny siblings over the years never fails to amaze me. My name is Lucian Kaslana, by the way. I'm the avatar of Ether, the primordial god of light. So you must be Oleron's avatar Amari. My cousin Ziyue told me a few things about you when she came across you in Rosella's Discord server a couple months ago. She was also telling me that Rosella could use a mod for her server to prevent it from being invaded from the likes of Calvin and his goons. Luckily, I happen to be a skilled hacker on a similar level to Silverwolf, so I would be honored to provide my assistance.
Oh, that's a bet. Rosella would really love to have someone like you since she really hates toxicity.
If only you saw how mad she was that day.
Yeah, Ziyue already told me about how she started cussing them out in Spanish before she kicked them from the call. No way! You gotta be fucking kidding me! Corbin used one of his clones as a distraction for him to escape!
And to think that we finally had him this time. But then again, he did put up a better fight compared to Isabella.
Yeah, Corbin was a lot tougher to go against with his clones and strategic planning. You must be one of the rabbit siblings that Ziyue mentioned earlier. Wasn't expecting you to take on a human form after seeing how the Jade Rabbit is usually portrayed.
Yeah, I chose to take on this appearance to connect with the humans a lot better. My name is Meng Shi, by the way. I'm the singer for Chang'e's performances, so you're Oleron's avatar, Amari. I remember Ziyue and Lanmin mentioning the both of you a few times. It's nice for us to finally meet in person.
Yeah, I can say the same for you, Mingxi. You know, compared to the Jade Rabbit, you seem a lot more friendly and easier to get along with.
By the way, where's Olivia and the others?
I gotta admit, you're a lot tougher than I originally expected.
Haha, so now you know what it's like to face someone as strong as me. And also, as promised, I kept the same energy. Now it's about to cost you your life. As unfortunate as it is for you since Raven didn't show up, killing you here should be just as satisfying enough for the pain I endured losing my best friend all those years ago. Huh? How the hell did he manage to escape so fast? Okay, you gotta be fucking kidding me right now. Is history really about to repeat itself?
It's exactly as you failed to realize. You see, you were the one that has been at a disadvantage since the beginning.
Oh, I see how it is. So you were both getting ready to jump me the same way that happened to Robin. I should have known that this wouldn't be a one-on-one battle knowing your people's track record, Calvin.
So it looks like we meet once again, Huolong. However, it's a shame that this will be the last.
You're just like Robin, you know that, Calvin? Always planning some cheap moves.
Well, I had to return the favor in Robin's honor for what you did to him. Now it's too late for anyone to help you.